Hi, my name is Omir, better known as DJ EU or DJ EU. Originally from Puerto Rico, based in Atlanta, and the official DJ for Atlanta United. I moved June 2002. I wanted to move back home 3 months after I got here. The absence of the Latin culture, immediately you feel it. Latin people are very close to their family, and that kind of really disappeared. The only family I had was my sister. Then my mom got sick. I had to drop off mid-semester, like kind of half FMLA from the job. And while my mom got sick, that's when I found the music. Me going back to work after everything, it was just very toxic. So I left, and then there was a reggaeton show where I met the marketing director for Viva 105.7, which used to be the only tropical Latin, Spanish rhythm, Spanish station. And we're talking, blah, blah, and he's like, hey, come by the office so you can see the radio station. And come by the office was like he offered me a job. That's when I fell in love with the DJing, the industry. We call it a very cutthroat industry, but the drive and the fact that you have to always be on point, hustling or moving, it absorbed me and I fell in love with it, and I just never went back to school. The Atlanta scene has changed completely. When I started DJing, I started in the Latin market. I was playing reggaeton, salsa, merengue, bachata. I kind of got tired of the Latin market because to me in my head, you come to a club and you were not gonna start dancing until you hear bachata, because that was the popular thing. It's like, then you're coming to the club for the wrong reason. And that's when I did a segue into what we call the open format Americans Market Top 40. My sets switched, but that's what worked in the American market, because when I would play Gasolina or a Pitbull record, the people will go crazy like that. That was my sound. Everybody knew, it's like, oh, he's playing, we're gonna get that Latin flavor. I always bring sabor into my sets, into the American market. Man, now it's like, sabor is part of the music. If you are a DJ in the top 40 open format market and you're not playing Bad Bunny, Ozuna, you're not playing Daddy Yankee, you're not playing all that, you're really not up to par with the music. High school, I like listening to rock, but Sundays at my house, we listen to salsa. Family gatherings was like bomba, plena, salsa, merengue. As much as you hated dancing with your aunt, there will be the aunt that way, vente a bailar, aprende a bailar. But you learn that, it's just the culture. So the transition wasn't hard. Actually, it made me, I think, a better DJ. Because I had influences from everywhere. And then moving to Atlanta's like hip hop capital. It's like you have to respect it. So I always say Puerto Rico is my background, but Atlanta has made my sound. Being the official DJ for Atlanta United is the best gig in the world. I could retire as a DJ, let's say I'm done doing nightclubs, but I will not let go of these guys. And during the first game at Bobby Dodd, besides me watching the game, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be my job. What do I need to do? There was not even one Spanish song. So as soon as the game ended, we did a follow-up email, and I emailed him and said, hey, I'm not sure if it's overstepping or what it's like, but can I give you guys a few suggestions? The music wasn't really reflecting what the sport is or with the players you have playing. And they're like, no, we're so open to it. We have the best fans. I believe we have the best team. But what I love about Atlanta United, what they did in this city, is they brought out the melting pot that was in the city but hidden. All the cultures, all the Latinos, Latin people didn't have to hide to be proud of, I'm Venezuelan and Joseph Martinez is Venezuelan and I'm from his country. Here's my flag in the stadium. The sound of Atlanta United, I didn't create it. The fans did. I just heard them and put it out there, I would say. Obviously, I put a little bit of my touch to it.